See, when you understand cooking,
yes,
you don't have to be doing that all the time. You know the amount of things you're putting inside that thing, and you are damn sure it's going to taste good.
Issues of Life is a healthy cooking program on your screen, highly designed to address our healthy cooking issues.
If I want to get a dish like this here in Ghana, where can I find some?
Hello viewers, welcome once again to Healthy Cooking for Healthy Living on Issues of Life. Today we'll be working on one of the richest bean called soya bean. This bean has been found to be one of the richest natural food in terms of protein, which cures so many sicknesses and diseases. Do stay tuned as we take messages from our sponsors, Roeeyah Company Limited, Real Estate Developers, Kingdom Washing Powder, the only detergent that has become a household detergent for the nation. First Choice, your total beauty solution. Well, they are responsible for my makeup, my hair, my grooming and everything. Ladies, there are so many hairstyles in town now. But then you have to look sexy, you have to look great, you have to look wonderful. You can't go anywhere except First Choice. So you get in touch with First Choice for your grooming. When we come back, we'll take you through how to extract natural and a healthy protein milk out of the soya bean. We'll be right back. Diamond Agbeke is my name.
Renew your strength, prevent disease. Eating a variety of fruits and vegetables works like medicine. Eat fruits daily. Add more vegetables to your food. Decrease the amount of fat, sugar, and salt you eat. Water is medicine. Drink at least 8 cups of water a day. Cleanliness is medicine. Keep your surrounding clean. Wash your hands with soap and water before you eat and after visiting the lavatory. Exercise is medicine. Exercise at least 30 minutes 3 times a week. Rest is medicine. Make time to rest. Regenerative health and nutrition. Renew your strength, prevent disease.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, Ghana.
Viewers, you welcome back to the program Healthy Cooking for Healthy Living, brought to you kind courtesy Kingdom Washing Powder, Roeeyah Company Limited, and First Choice, your total beauty solution salon. We have Sister Roeeyah, a health nutritionist, right here on this program to take us through our soya milk. Sister Roeeyah, Brokabai.
Todaraba. Thank you for
You're
having
kind.
me back.
Well, today you want to help us as how we can get milk from the soya bean.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay.
First, we're going to wash our hands.
Okay.
And we're going to use Kingdom Washing Powder, which makes lots of soap, foam, and it's very good for washing your hands before you're going to prepare your foods, as well as it smells very, very good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Just a little.
Just a little
Okay.
makes a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So we've washed our hands, and now we're going to start with the dry bean.
Okay.
And these soya beans are readily available in Ghana. You can find them in the market easily. The first thing you want to do is to go through your dry beans and pick out any trash that may be in it, because sometimes the beans will have trash,
Okay.
small stones, little rocks in them. So you want to go through and pick all of those things out of them first, so that you make sure that your beans are as clean as possible. Once you have finished picking your dry beans and you have rinsed them thoroughly, then you want to soak them in clean water for 2 to 4 hours, because it's very hot in Ghana, so you don't have to soak them for long.
Okay.
First, you want to pour the water off of your beans. So I'm going to pour it through the sieve so the water can come off of it.
Okay.
Okay? And then I will pour clean water to rinse them again before I use them.
Okay.
Okay? And then I will Let the water run off of them. You can just rinse them one last time. All right? And sit them in the bowl. And the water can continue to drain off of them.
So let me help you with this.
Thank you. Okay, so make sure you have a blender.
Okay.
And make sure your blender is securely fastened onto its stand, right? Take the top off, and then you can use a measuring cup, a 1 cup measuring cup, and you're going to scoop some beans out in your blender. And then we'll add 2 cups of water so that we can blend them well.
Okay.
Because beans can be hard for the blender to blend.
So 1 cup of soya bean is equal to 2 cups of water.
Yes.
All right. So in case I want to do in quantity, how do I do it? That's where I have to take it to the mill.
If you want to do it in quantity, you can take it to the mill and actually have them grind it into flour.
Okay.
And then the process is a little different, and it's a little easier because you don't have to grind the beans yourself.
Okay.
So it can be easier if you get it milled.
Okay.
Then you can store it on your shelf or in your refrigerator and have it ready to use whenever you want to.
Is it the same hours in terms of soaking it?
You won't have to soak it.
You don't have to soak it.
You won't have to soak it.
You just mill it in powder.
You just mill it into powder.
Powder.
And then you would just mix water with it.
Okay.
And put it on the fire and cook it into milk.
All right.
Make sure the top on your blender is secure. And then you'll blend your beans very well.
Okay.
Until you see that you have a milky substance. And then your blender top off. And you pour it into a stainless steel pot.
Okay.
Okay. And you'll have to do this a number of times until you fill the pot and get as much milk as you want to make. It's foaming now, and you can see the heat that's coming off of it as well.
You are taking out the foam. Right?
I'm taking the foam off of the milk so that the milk doesn't boil over.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can see underneath the foam, you can see the milk clearer.
Oh, okay. But are there any nutritional value in the foam?
There may be small nutritional value in the foam, but most of the value is in the milk.
Oh, okay. So must I keep stirring till it's cooked?
You don't have to keep stirring it the whole time, but you do need to keep checking it. You can just check it periodically, stir it, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom.
So it does stick?
It will stick sometimes depending upon if your pot has a relatively thin bottom.
Oh, okay.
And also because you want to check to see if it's done.
All right.
When it's done, there will be a skim that forms on the top of the milk, and you'll be able to pull it up.
Approximately how many minutes do you think we can cook this or boil it?
This amount of milk will probably cook in about 20 to 30 minutes for it to cook.
Oh, okay.
But you have to keep checking it.
All right.
Because when the skim comes to the top, then you know your milk is done.
All right then. Well, on that note, viewers, let's go for some commercials. We'll be right back. Don't forget that this program is brought to you kind courtesy Kingdom Washing Powder, Waikome Company Limited, real estate developers, rentals, buildings, anything that concerns house and property. Just get in touch with Waikome Company Limited, located at North Joblo, near Channel R. First choice, your total beauty solution. Ladies, I keep telling you, don't just walk into any salon and have anything done on your hair. Just go to First Choice and definitely you have the best hairstyle. The Regenerative Health and Nutrition Center of the Ministry of Health. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.